Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our offices here at BCLC. My name's Greg Moore. I'm the interim president and CEO of BCLC. And we're here this morning in our Vancouver offices to welcome Tibor, our newest multi-millionaire in British Columbia. Normally we would have a big fanfare going on right now, but we're so super excited. Tibor matched all 6 numbers last week on April 15th to win a whopping $16 million. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Since I started with BCLC in September, I've been also super excited for this moment to be able to give away $16 million to a British Columbian that's life-changing for you. And I will tell you, selfishly, I will remember this moment probably for the rest of my life as well.
So will I.
I can only imagine. So with today's circumstances around COVID-19, things are a little bit differently on how we're doing this today. We are coming to you from our studios, and we're doing things in a socially or a physical distance manner to make sure that we respect what's going on here in British Columbia. We also know that we're excited about not only are we giving away $16 million today, but all of the money that we produce here at BCLC goes back to British Columbians for healthcare and education and back into our communities. So here's how today's events are going to work. We're going to start off with a celebration. We're going to do a check presentation here at a distance, and we're going to do that and get that underway here momentarily. For the media that's joining us today, if I don't, we're going to do a Q&A after the check presentation. If I don't cover any of the questions that you would like to ask, please email us at mediarelations@bclc.com. That's mediarelations@bclc.com. And a member of our team here is monitoring that email now, and at the appropriate time, we'll ask those questions. Also, we will have, our videographer will have today's filming done by this afternoon, and we'll be able to provide you full coverage, full footage of what happened there today. So thank you for joining us, and now let's get on to it. So today I want to say congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
Must be an exciting day for you.
It's excellent. It's really exciting and it's something that you never dream of happening to you.
So what was that first moment like after you checked the numbers and you thought to yourself, wow.
I guess the best word to describe that is surreal. It's something that you see the numbers and you match it to your ticket and you just can't believe it. It's a shock. So it took me a while to get over that.
Okay, how many times did you double check the numbers?
Oh, at least 5 times myself.
Yeah,
and the next day, another 5 times with my spouse.
Wow, I can imagine. Well, let's get right to it. Let's give you the check.
Oh, thank you.
So again, for our social distancing rules, we made sure that we're probably 7 feet apart here and used a good old hockey stick. Nothing more Canadian than presenting a $16.5 million check with a hockey stick. And maybe we'll get you, if you want to just stand behind it and hold on to it and just jump in the middle and I'll get out of here.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
If you want to just put it down over there and then. So I understand you were in a unique location when you discovered that you had the matching numbers.
Yes, I was in the smallest room in the house. And it's a little embarrassing, but that's where I actually matched or Googled the numbers and found out that I got all 6 numbers, and it just was, I was in total shock.
Yeah. And what was, so we asked you, what did you do right afterwards? You had the numbers and did you go run around the block screaming with your hands up in the air?
It's totally different. I was just so much in shock. I just didn't say anything. I just went back and we finished watching TV with my spouse. And I still said nothing. I don't know what we were watching. And then we went to bed. I couldn't sleep for quite some time, but she fell asleep beside me. I didn't want to tell her and keep her awake all night because she had to do a few things in the morning. We have to deal with my 97-year-old father who lives with us. And she had to go to an appointment next morning. So then I decided the best time to tell her would be the next afternoon when it's just the two of us in the house together.
So you held on for whatever, 15, 16 hours.
Yes,
like you said, you didn't remember what you were watching on TV. Did your spouse sort of ask you when you were kind of probably in this trance of, not looking at the TV, is everything okay? Are you feeling okay?
I think she asked me once or twice, but
You're a good poker player?
that's right. But then the next afternoon, I just held her hand, and we've been together for 7 years or so, and we're both quite happy with one another. We keep our finances separate, but our love's strong. So I told her that I just want to continue things the way they are now. And actually, she didn't know I was playing the lottery. That was a total secret. So I had to confess to her that I played the lottery. And then after that, I told her I won the top prize. And she was just shocked and couldn't believe it. So we had to keep checking for her a number of times. And that was it. And subsequent to that, we told the friends and relatives, and we had to go in and talk to friends on either Skype or some friends in Toronto or relatives in Toronto via Zoom, and celebrated with some champagne. So
and what was the reaction from your family and friends?
Oh, they were all very happy, and obviously nobody believes it at first.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks it's a joke, but once we proved to them that it's real, then they were all happy and
Excited
celebrate.
for you.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Where did you buy your ticket?
I bought it at an Esso station at Crescent Road in South Surrey.
Is that your normal place where you play lottery, or just was this?
No, I buy tickets every couple of weeks, depending on the situation, at different places all the time, not always the same spot.
So I understand you choose your own numbers.
Correct.
And one of your favorite numbers wasn't drawn. So how does that change things?
Well, I like the number 8, but wasn't drawn, but I'm still happy. I'm still happy.
Have you changed your favorite number? Is your new favorite number 16?
No,
Well, I guess 8 and 8 together is 16.
It's a good number, yeah. It's a very good number.
It's twice as good as your favorite number.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, that's great. So, we're in a unique situation in the world right now. So, normally people, I think, probably jump on a plane and go somewhere. But what is some of the first things that you might do?
Well, obviously, a lot of things depend on what Dr. Henry and Dr. Tan tells us to do. So obviously we can't go anywhere. Maybe, perhaps in the summer, we could travel around British Columbia or maybe up into the Northwest Territories, Tuktoyaktuk, or one of those remote places that we don't usually go to.
Yeah.
And subsequently, when we are allowed to travel overseas, I'd like to go to Argentina and Uruguay.
Right.
I haven't been to the southern American states, South America, so that's one of the places we'd like to go.
So travel is going to be one of
Yes.
your future endeavors.
Absolutely.
Flying at the front of the plane now?
Yes, that's the first thing I told her. When we travel next time, it's always first class.
Wow, that's great. So your family reacted, they're excited for you. What were some of the things they were asking you?
Well, they're just shocked. So
Yeah.
they were surprised and they didn't believe it. But yeah, just a normal reaction. Well, normal. Nothing is normal.
Yeah, how has it been? It's been a week now, and we here at BCLC normally winners come into our prize counter, and we go through quite a process to ensure that the validity of the win and that sort of thing, and we do it in person, but we had to do it differently this time because of the social distancing, and so we did it over the phone, so it took us a little bit longer. How's it been since April 15th every day? Is it settling in, or is it just as exciting as the next day when you told your spouse?
You know, I'm an old man, and you know, you put things in perspective. So yes, we are sort of settling in with the surprise win.
The concept of having this and
Absolutely.
and the money's going to get transferred into your account. Do you think you'll go on to your bank account website on your app and just go, wow, is this really my?
It's a big shock. I already warned the bank that I'm coming with the big check, so they're all excited over there too.
That's kind of neat how a community, people that you know, whether it's your bankers or the police, maybe even restaurants that you normally go to, that bigger community that today it's a little bit different because we got to do takeout, we got to do things differently, but they're also excited for you because they know you, right?
Yeah, and I was a pharmacist before I started, before I received this, and I worked for 38 years as a pharmacist. I never called in sick, and then I did get a prostate diagnosis in June of 2018, but so I had to leave work. But since then, I've been doing okay.
You're doing great. Well, that's great. That's really good to hear. Congratulations on battling that and winning over that. So you must know a lot of people in the community. Being a pharmacist, you pretty much, we all go to a pharmacist, once a year, maybe, or every couple of years. So you must have a lot of an extended community that once they learn, I'm sure they're going to be quite excited for you as well.
Many children grow up to adulthood in the area in South Surrey, White Rock.
Oh, that's great. That's wonderful. Well, do we have any questions outside of here?
Yeah, this question comes from Global News. They want to know, how has your plans to celebrate changed during the wake of COVID-19?
Well, obviously, we'll just stay at home for the time being, but we are ready to make plans and plans to help our relatives, and that's very important. We could start doing that fairly soon.
Maybe, are you planning on maybe having a celebration just at home with your spouse or anything like that? A nice dinner?
Video and Zoom, yes, just like we did before. Yeah.
Our next question comes from CBC News Vancouver. They just want your last name and the pronunciation, and you mentioned you were a pharmacist as well beforehand, but your name and pronunciation and where you grew up.
Well, I had an interesting childhood. I was born in the middle of the Hungarian Revolution in 1956. Until I was 10 years old, I lived in Hungary under communism. And then my father worked as a civil engineer in Ghana in West Africa. And subsequent to that, we came to Canada in 1969, which was many years ago now. And my father worked overseas in a number of places, Indonesia and New Guinea as well. So what else did you?
The pronunciation of your last name.
Oh, the pronunciation. Well, I pronounce it Tosnadi here. Originally in Hungary, we pronounce the S sound as an esh sound, so Tushnadi. But I had to change it slightly just so that it's easier for people here.
And it's spelled Tusnady.
Correct.
All right. Our next question is, when did you start playing the lottery? And did you ever dream of winning 16 million, or how much did you ever dream of winning when you started playing the lottery?
No one ever determines the amount. Obviously, everybody wants the highest prize. I played 10, 15 years ago, and then I stopped for many years, and then a couple of years ago, I started playing again.
Do you still plan on playing the lottery after this?
I think I'll take a little rest now, having won the biggest prize. Then we'll see after that.
Okay. And you're officially retired now, correct?
Correct.
I think more so now than before. But.
Like I said, partly for medical reasons, but I am retired now, yeah.
And your age was, 63 years old, correct?
63, yeah. I'm turning 64 in a few months.
Okay. I believe that's all the questions we have from media at this time.
That's great. Well, one last time, congratulations.
Thank you.
We're so excited for you, and good luck with your journey ahead.
Thank you very much.